Good morning, Java junkies. I've got a busy day ahead of me, so I'm going to try to do a coffee talk. I have coffee in me, not with me right now, but I'm going to have some more soon. And since my phone is jacked into the car, I hope you're picking up what I'm saying. I'm going to trust that you are. I read something yesterday and just reminded me, really applied, I think, to everything that's going on right now. You know, a lot of change is happening in the world, and so here's what I read. Don't be scared away if you're not a religious or not a person of faith or anything. There's a certain Psalm 120 something. It says, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth." And you know, for many years, I may have talked about this before. For many years, what I thought when I saw hills, you know, I thought things like, oh, the majesty of God. You know, I've been out to Yosemite and, you know, seeing Half Dome. And when I see these mountains, and I just think, wow, there's awesomeness. So looking at the hills is like a really cool thing. But for the contemporaries who would have been reading this, you know, in 800 BC, the hills represented threats. The hills represented danger, because if you're going on flat land, not only is it easier, but highwaymen, robbers have a more difficult time hiding themselves. But in the hills, they can be hiding over a rise and then come right at you. And so, for the person that wrote those words, the hills represented something scary. All right, now why do I bring this up? Because here we are in March, late March 2021. I live in Gainesville, Florida, Alachua County. City Commission just voted to extend mask mandates. And there's some people for whom they're so relieved. So that they heard that and they thought that is great news because they're very afraid of coronavirus and getting COVID-19. And other people are distressed that this means we're not getting back to normal. And one of the things we want is to get back to normal. And even though the numbers have really tailed off, the fact that this mask mandate has been extended means something else to them. It means, maybe overreach of government. What I'm trying to get to is that people will experience the same events, the same news differently. And what seems like a great thing and a blessing and a boon and a godsend from one person will weigh down and stress out and make anxious the heart of another person. So just be kind, be empathetic, try to understand, try to encourage, and be good to each other. Or as Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to one another. All right, that's it. Can you even see my face? Gosh, the sunlight on it. I look horrible. I don't care. I'm going to post this anyway because, warts and all, right? See ya.